Hi everyone, Kim Davey here live on the red carpet of Season 2 premiere of VIDA. We have the directors, we have the producers, and we have the artists. Do not go anywhere. So Chelsea, Season 2, did you ever have any idea that it would get this far, and where do you think it's going?
Man, I hoped it would, and I hope it continues. We have so much story to tell. And just tune in, guys. Help us get to Season 3 so we can continue telling it.
Tell us more about your character. Like, I've seen some amazing clips of Season 2 and stuff, and you've got some attitude. You got the best character ever.
Mari is la chingona. She's a badass. She's fighting for her neighborhood. She's not afraid to bite her, she does not bite her tongue. She's not afraid to say how she feels. And it's so refreshing, and I love that. And I think a lot of the characters are so unapologetic, and they're just like honest and real. And it's so beautiful. And there's so much. Season 2 ends with you wanting to, there's a lot of questions and people are like, I need answers, so, man.
Tanya wrote that well.
Yes.
Like, to be continued.
To be continued.
And so how representative do you think your character is of the Latina, population? Like, do you speak up? Like, what? Tell me more about your experiences growing up. Like,
oh, like me, Chelsea?
Yeah, you,
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
My God, no, my dad is a super machismo man, so I can relate to Mari's dad being a super machismo man. And I grew up, like I said, I didn't say it, but I grew up in Montebello, East LA. So it's like, that was my backyard. My family used to live there. We actually, first season, we used a duplex that my mom actually grew up in 1957, 58. And so for us to use that, it's almost like full circle, and it was like destined for me to work on this and like represent my community as well as I can. And it's the first show where there's not all these stereotypes of brown people. Like, there's no chola, there's no gang member. It's just people. There's human beings.
I think I heard an interview where you were talking about in your family and your upbringing, you like had 7 to a room, etc. Was that correct?
By what?
You had like 7 people to a small room. Was that you? You're talking about?
I did mention that, but I think I mentioned that about my mom. My mom lived in it was 6 people and her mom. So yeah, 7 people in a 1-bedroom. So to be able to have my mom here tonight, man, I got to pay off her car last year. Like, those are things that for me, just like, this is what I do it for. She's been doing it with me. I've been acting since I was 6, and we've been doing it together. So to be having any type of success means so much to me and to her.
And someone who has done a lot in this entertainment industry at such a young age, what advice would you give to other Latinas who are interested in getting into acting?
You got to be confident. You have to be confident, because if you don't believe in yourself, how do you expect somebody else to? And especially like in the audition room, like, just go in there and do you, because everybody's gonna go in there and try to be the character that they think they are supposed to be. But only you are gonna bring your uniqueness to it, and that's what's so cool.
That's perfect. Thank you so much. And congratulations on it all happening so far, and all the best. I hope you get Season 3. Thank you. I know.